Good night. My name is Edwin Balmon. This is the channel S40 Saladas 40, and I'm going to talk about the. We have a problem right now in the world, and I'm going to show you the problem and the solution because it worries me a lot. I'm going to start with the presentation. It's called Reset S40. It's going to tackle the problem about the obesity. I'm going to talk about it. Let's right. Well, in terms of this program, there's a problem right now about the obesity. The obesity in this moment is one of the biggest problem in the world. We have in the world a billion people is in obese condition. It's estimated in the world that this rate so is going to cause a lot of trouble because of the sickness, the diseases associated. In the United States, we can see that the obesity rate for female and male for in general is 42.7 female for female are 41.8 male obesity is 42.2, so it's very bad rate for the United States. And for Colombia but we have almost half of the population have overweight or obesity. The next we can see right now in this image what happened with the obesity of overweight. The risks, the health risks are type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and strokes are very bad condition for someone to have. High cholesterol, gallbladder disease, osteoarthritis, fatty liver disease, and cancer. There are and sleep apnea. They are very bad diseases, and for me, the horrible, the most grave for us is heart disease, the strokes, and the type 2 diabetes. So, it's we have to work in order to find a solution for this, and I'm going to present you something like that. This this condition is associated with food intake, with habits. You have good habits, and the food intake is a very important one. If you have good habits, you're going to have a good body composition. But if you don't eat well, you're going to have problems later in the future. In the first image, we can see the United States diet is full of burgers, fries, French fries, and beverage like Coke or Pepsi, or you can see here the hot dogs or the hamburgers. So it's a very bad, unhealthy diet. In the right, you can see a more balanced diet. You can see the protein, you can see the vegetables, you can see the avocados here. So it's a very good diet. I'm going to talk about this in a moment. So we can see in the for our food, for our nutrition, we have macronutrients or and micronutrients. And the macronutrients are these big chunks of food that we eat, which are carbs, protein, and fat. Our health depends on the proportions, the average, the percentage of every one of them. For example, in carbs, we have bread, we have cereal, we have corn, fruits, oats, pasta, potatoes, rice, veggies. In protein, we have chicken, egg whites, fish or seafood, lean beef or pork, soy, turkey, low-fat milk, low-fat Greek yogurt. Fat, we have avocado, butter, canola oil, coconut oil, flaxseed, olives, olive oil. We can see its intersection, like, for example, with carbs and protein, beans, lentils, peas, quinoa, yogurt. And in protein and fat, we can see eggs, the cheese, the fatty olive fish, nuts and seeds, full-fat yogurt, and whole milk. And we need to improve the quality of our plate or dish because we, in general, we have, for example, in Colombia, we have 60% of carbs in the rice, for example. We have like 30% of protein with the meat or chicken, and we have fat, the healthy fats, like 10% is a very bad number. Continue with the presentation. We have that the micronutrients are the small ones, and which are the vitamins and the minerals. We can put A, vitamin B, B6, B1, D, B12, H. And we can have in the part of the micronutrients, the minerals, we can calcium, magnesium, selenium, and so on. So the proposal is to replace the macros in the plate for a healthy diet. The proposal is called the Reset program consists of 30 days of changing the way we eat, going from 60% of processed foods to 40 healthy fats, 25 protein, and 5 complex carbohydrates. In this way, your body enters in a ketogenic state and is forced to consume its stored fat, which allows the inflammation processes and the body composition improves. It consists in generally we can change our plate from a lot of carbohydrates to a high dish with a lot of fatty acids or very healthy as fatty fats, healthy fats. We have protein and lower. We have carbohydrates, but not the common ones. We have a lot of veggies, and we're going to see more about this. This program includes the necessary supplementation for the body needs, grocery list, recipes, and a WhatsApp accompanying chat during the 30 days. It is very important, and we can have what this program do to our body. And with this image, we see the hormones processes is very important because the hormone regulation controls appetite and hunger. I'm not going to talk to dwell in this, but the queen of hormones is the insulin. The insulin is related with everything. It is produced in the pancreas, and it affects your brain, and your brain has interaction with others hormones like leptin, ghrelin, incretin, and it incites in your liver and your adipose cells. So if you control the insulin, you control all the hormone regulation, the appetite, and hunger. It's very important. I'm going to make another video about this topic later. Uh, the process you want to enter is called ketosis. The ketosis is a process when the body doesn't find the sugar, the glucose, so it has to take the energy from other source. In this case, the first step is cut down consumption of glucose from carbohydrate foods. For example, you cut the consumption of rice, bread, all the carbohydrates, the simple carbohydrates are eliminated. So you only have the veggies, the green ones. So you're not going to eat these unhealthy foods like rice, like bread. They are healthy, but they can affect your body. The second step is your body then finds an alternative fuel source, dietary fat. So your body doesn't find the carbohydrate glucose from these carbohydrates, so it is forced to use the fat you have in the cells. The third step with the glucose, the body also starts to burn body fat and produce ketones from the liver. Ketones is a substance that is like a fatty substance with protein, like a protein substance. So it becomes your energy source, and it's very important for your body to use it to get better and to a better function. Then the fourth step is once ketone levels in the body hit a certain point, you enter in ketosis. Is what we wanted to be. In ketosis, the body is forced, like I told you, to use the fat. To use this fat is it has several years in your body, and you start to eat it and eat, and you start to lose weight. And the five step, this state results in a quick and consistent weight loss until you reach a healthy, stable body weight. And it's very important you have to cut consumption and you have these steps and you improve your health in this way. So when you enter ketosis, you have healthy health benefits like weight loss, you reduce risk for type 2 diabetes, you reduce risk for heart disease, and you help to protect your body against cancer. It's a very important health benefit you have. So for this, you change your diet, like I told you, but you need supplementation. You need to have these macros and micros supplemented. So you use our supplementation is a neutralized supplementation. You have seven products here. These products are Daily Plus. It is a fruits and vegetables concentrate and is a basic nutrition product. The vitamin helps reduce the formation of new fat cells. You have also the C plus is a C vitamin concentrate helps strengthen the synthesis of carnitine, a substance that helps cells oxidize fat. Nutrifiber is a complements the fiber intake and improves your nutrient absorption. Vegetable protein, the function is muscular strengthening without extra calories. The omega 3 plus is a very good substance. I like it a lot. It's a fat disinflammation substance and muscle protection. And the last one is slimetry, is an appetite control substance and fat metabolization helper in the body. These products are spectacular. It helps you with your weight condition, and it improves other conditions in the body. Your immune systems, your cardiovascular and cerebral system are improved too. So it's a very good program which you have. The way you take your food intake and the way you supplement are very important. So continue with the presentation. We have here some testimonies. The testimonies are myself. This is a photo like from 2018. I had like a 76 kilos in this photo, and I go to 62. I'm now my 62 kilos, and right now I'm in 70 kilograms weight. This another girl you can see was a little fat, and she have lost weight too. In this image, in the next image is a very this image I like it a lot because there are people that has they have almost obese or they are obese. So this person Angel, he lost weight was 48 kilos in several programs. It was not in one program because in this program you lose like 5 to 10 kilograms, but in this man lose it made the program 7 times. So you can see he comes from a very fat guy, a obese guy, to a guy that was thin in the last one. And it's very important for you see the results, but you have to be patient to have the results because you have several. Every program has a month duration, so it's very important for you to be patient and wait for the process, the natural process, because the better way to lose weight is like with discipline, self-discipline imposed in time. So in this image, we can see what I call the grocery list. What is the grocery list? Is the products you need to use for this diet, for this program. You have fat and oils, you have proteins, you have vegetables, you have fruits, you have condiments, and you have beverage. You can see in this part we have the carbs listed, and almost 0 grams of carbs, and you have in fats and oils, coconut, extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil. You have butter, you have beef tallow, you have a lot of pig fat, and you have almost all the fat and oils. In protein, you have beef, you have pork, you have chicken, you have seafood like tuna, salmon, mackerel, anchovies, and oyster and shrimps. Vegetables, you have only the green ones and the cauliflower. You have broccoli, you have spinach, lettuce, you have cucumber, you have zucchini, and that's all. In fruit, you have a very low. This is for the second part of the program because the program has two phases. They have the first phase is from the day 1 to the day 15, and it's very restrictive. And the second half, you can eat fruits like coconut, like strawberries, like blueberries, like blackberries, raspberries, and lemons. Condiment, you can use coconut aminos, you can mayonnaise, you can use no sugar is very important. No sugar tomato ketchup. No sugar barbecue sauce, mustard, guacamole, and hot sauce. This is very important. This part of the condiment because you need a lot of the tasty things. You miss them a lot because you don't consume anything of sugar. So it's very important to use condiments in order to give flavor to the food, to the things you consume. Beverage, you have black coffee, bulletproof coffee, you have unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened coconut milk, and you have bone broth, sugar-free electrolyte drink, and so on. In that way, you have the grocery list, and then you're going to see some more receipts. Very important too. They are delicious. They are wow. I like a lot. You can see the combination. You can see the eggs here. You can see the vegetables. You can see the fats, the healthy fats here too, and you can see this wrapping is very good, and you can prepare them. I think I like a lot in this program is you start to cook and you enter in contact with the food. It's very good. You prepared your lettuce, you prepared your meat, you prepared your chicharrones, you prepared your. It's very good because you enter in contact with the foods, and a very bad kind of food is ultra processed food. It is very bad for the body. And when you start with this regimen, you start to prepare your own food. You drink a lot of water. It's a spectacular program. I'm going to continue with the presentation because the idea is to make it short. So we are in the end of the presentation. So in summary, this program includes the supplementation you have change is not including this, but you have the program includes the supplementation, the WhatsApp accompaniment chat, the grocery list, the receipts, and additional information regarding what's food. This diet is a what I told you is a very spectacular diet because although you can enter with some skepticism, but it's spectacular. The first day you have to get rid of the sugar, you get rid of the carbohydrates, the fruits like the banana and the veggies with colors. But at the end of the month, you're gonna see the results and are spectacular. So thank you for your time. Thank you for seeing this information. For you that you're seeing this in live or later. Thank you. Good night. God bless you. Bye.